Well, some people are working for the weekend. I'm working for my next vacation. Nothing makes me happier than having one already scheduled in the books. We're joined this morning by travel expert Jenn Weatherhead Harrington. Jenn, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Always excited to chat with you because I get to learn some of the hot new places that we should be checking out. But before we get into that, let's talk about just some travel inspiration.
Yeah, so we're going to get some inspiration from Air Canada Vacations. So they recently held a survey/contest in celebration of their 50th anniversary, and they put it out to Canadians for a chance to win a $5,000 Air Canada Vacations gift card. But they did a little survey, 10 different categories, asking us which travel destinations we would prefer. And I have to say, Canadians have some really great taste when it comes to picking destinations. So our top beach destination was Grace Bay and Turks and Caicos. When it comes to food, we picked Naples in Italy, of course, not too bad. And then when it comes to a bucket list destination, we picked Santorini, Greece. So again, there are 10 different categories here. You can go onto aircanadavacations.com to find out all of those winners from their contest, and then that can give you a little bit of inspiration when it comes to planning your trip over the next year or so.
I love that. Let's talk a little bit about the next year, 2026. What are some of the trends that we're seeing when it comes to travel?
I love this time of year when we get to kind of pick out these new trends, and some of them are really, really fun. So I'm highlighting some of the ones that came out of Skyscanner's recent travel trends report. So Skyscanner is a global travel app. I use it all the time because it's really, really helpful for booking amazing deals on flights and hotels. But they do this travel trends report based off of all of their users and their searches and surveys that they conduct with them. So it's definitely a real-time survey. And some of the cool trends that they came up with are things like glow-mad. So instead of a nomad, you're a glow-mad. You're looking to travel for things that will help enhance your beauty and your wellness. They took the foodie trend to a different kind of direction, and it's called shelf discovery. So it's going to places like Japan and going to vending machines and convenience stores to try out some different foods. I did that earlier this year. And then they have something called alpine adventures, where people are really looking to connect to mountains. So many cool trends here. Again, go to skyscanner.ca or download the app and you can be inspired that way.
Love that. All right, now I'm going to tell you, we've just started to see the first few flakes of snow. We know the colder weather is coming. For people that are maybe looking for a hot beach destination to escape it all, what's your recommendation?
I'm going to say let's go to the Philippines. So this is probably a little lesser known. A lot of people will be going to Thailand or places like that, but the Philippines is an incredible destination. We do have new direct flights with Air Canada out of Vancouver, so it's making it a lot easier to get there. I love being able to explore these islands. I went earlier this year. My mind was blown at how hospitable it was, how friendly, and the incredible beaches and islands that they have. Also, the food is so delicious here. They have something on their dessert menu called Halo Halo. It's this beautiful mix of jellies and condensed milk and syrup, definitely for a sweet tooth, but worth it on a beach when it's really hot.
All right, well, here in Winnipeg, we know some Filipino food. We know some friendliest people. And so whether you're looking for a flight home or you want to go and see what some of those islands are like, or just take in some of that culture, see some of those restaurants firsthand, Philippines, I love that is on your list. All right, Jenn, thanks so much for all of these tips today. We appreciate having you here.
Thanks for having me.